All right. So, earlier we got Dahlia Fey. We talked to her and we found out a few things. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
First things first. People were definitely used to cover up the death of Michael Simone. What happened was, quote unquote, Michael Simone was blown up by Reed. Right? That's the story. Obviously, we know that's not true today. He was blown up by Reed. And the EMS came on scene to take care of this. The one that called it in was Balto. Balto Conley, who at the time was the EMS, now he's DOC, I believe. When he called it in, he fucked up and broke procedures by naming who it was on the radio from the start. They brought the body in. It was in fucking pieces, pretty much. They brought it in for the autopsy. Now they face something weird happened this time, which usually doesn't happen. The EMS, Balto, was standing there watching the whole time, did not leave the room. They tried to do the autopsy report on him.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Jacob.
The body was contaminated. They couldn't
Are
figure
you
out
free?
what the fuck was going on. They did
A little bit. What's going on?
DNA
I'm looking to see if you can kill someone for me.
mixed in there,
Okay, who is it?
but they couldn't
Brian
figure out what they
Sherrington.
wanted to figure out.
Who's that and why?
All the information that you
They
need
were told to
will be in a dumpster at Life Invader.
the local
What you need to confirm first if you're willing to do it.
Yeah, we could do it. I can do it, yeah.
So the body was moved
Wonderful.
and then some bullshit was just
I'd advise you check the dumpster at 2500 hours.
There was supposed to be a court case.
Okay. 2,500?
Reed versus
It's 23 now.
people.
Okay.
You have some time. The dumpster in front of Life
Where
Invader.
Dahlia Fey was
Sounds
gonna
good.
go there
Goodbye.
as a witness and speak on what happened in the autopsy room, pretty much. The case was dismissed by some judge. She couldn't recall who. Maybe we could look into that. But the case was dismissed. I'm guessing whoever dismissed that is in the Simone's pocket.
And you don't know who that judge is.
We don't know who that judge is, but if we could look up that case, if it's still around, because it must have been on the docket at some point, right?
I mean, that's public info. Have you tried looking yet?
No, we haven't looked at the cases yet, but that's basically what we found out. I mean, she's connected with all the Bundys, Serge Cross, Simone. She didn't really give much on that. She's like, oh, we just check in on each other. Oh, I'm like, are you friends? Oh, well, it's confusing. I don't know. Like, is it yes or no? But she seemed a little fucked up. We were thinking maybe the Simones are doing something to these people. She was acting weird, wasn't she, Ramee? Every time we would bring up Simones and shit.
Yep. Anytime we brought up Serge Cross or Simone, she would like stutter. You had to be careful what she was saying.
So she may have been brainwashed or whatever, but we found out, I guess, a decent chunk of information exactly what went down when they faked his death. So Reed played a huge part. Potentially this EMS that was Balto Conley, and potentially a judge.
Did you go for a phone?
Yeah, I mean, Ramee could speak on that. It was just generally her talking with them, right? Kind of normal.
So, the only thing that was like astronomically alarming was she met with Winston Walker the other day to meet with her on something. And I know he's tied into all that. And then another thing is Cleo Shaw texted her and like bitched her out. I have the messages here. I can send them to you.
Yeah, about being with the Simones and shit.
Yeah.
Who bitched her out? Sorry, I was
Cleo.
Cleo Shaw, the crazy girl.
Yeah, I. Doesn't she give everyone like big headaches?
Yeah, Lang knows who she is.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar apart from the fact that she's a big headache.
Yeah, pretty crazy. So that's basically it. Nothing like groundbreaking on the Simones themselves, but definitely more info on who may be connected to them at a high level. The judge.
I found it. I found it on the docket. Hold on.
All right, what we got?
Fuck.
God.
Oh, Jenny Hall was involved in this one for sure. She's on there.
Oh, surprise, surprise, all around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shocker.
Huh, I'm fucking surprised.
Dumbfounded.
Who's the trend with these cops, huh?
Bundy as well.
Shocker. Oh, and the other doctor was Mercy Moon. That was involved with the autopsy.
The prosecution motions to add the following witnesses: Deputy Chief Bolto Connolly, Dr. Mercy Moon, Dr. Dahlia Fey.
Yep.
Those
Checks
were
out.
supposed to be witnesses.
So Balto was the EMS, and the two doctors were Mercy and Dahlia.
I'm still reading. Hold on. There was a plea agreement. I'm reading it. Demi Black, the People vs. Reed Dangley plea agreement. Hold on.
Demi Black. That's funny because she just came into our radar recently.
On or about September 27th, 2022, wanted fugitive Michael Simone sent a series of concerning text messages to those close to him as well as the primary investigators of Michael Simone's alleged terroristic activities conducted by M. Simone between the months of September 21 and September 22. On October the 1st, 2022, Witness 3 and Witness 4 were led to a location on information and believed that the location of M. Simone had been provided.
Yeah. Is this Jacob?
I'm actually an idiot.
What?
There isn't 25 hours in a day. There's 24.
Yeah, that's why I was like, at the top of the hour, right?
If you can go there in 2 minutes, that works fine.
2 minutes. I'm in a meeting right now. I can't. Put it at the
Right
top
after
of the
your
hour.
meeting, then.
Put it at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock Eastern. Do it, right? And I'll just head over there at 9 o'clock Eastern.
Goodbye.
Does that work, Jacob?
It does.
Oh my God, watch her out. Watch her out. Oh my God, watch her shit.
It's like some police training research facilities lab. She owns both of these. These are both funded by the Simones. It's a business used to train officers and detectives, you know, to deal with crime. And both of these are owned by the Simones. And Demi Black is on a case to take down the Simones. Like, what? Fucking talk about conflict. And she also practices witchcraft and harvests human body parts, so that's cool.
Interesting. Reed Dankleaf also agreed to a provision of no more plea deals in murder trials going forward. Plea deal accepted. We'll close this out. So Grayson closed it. Yeah, Grayson closed the whole thing.
So we need to talk to him.
And probably, probably Thingy's lawyer, Titus Swinghammer, if he's still around. That was a lawyer for, for Reed. He'd probably have his own opinion on this whole thing as well.
And Demi Black was like the prosecutor?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, really. It just says, hold on.
Read the part where it says her name, yeah.
So Reed, his plea deal was he was gonna plead guilty for kidnapping and first-degree murder. And
Right.
I guess the sentence was gonna be 15 years parole, and a $750,000 fine. But I think he was gonna be let out on parole.
If he pled guilty.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For some reason, at the top of this document, it just says, well.
Oh, psychologist calling me. What the hell?
Yeah, he wants weed.
Yeah, her name's just on it and dated, so I don't know. I don't really know what that means. Either way, definitely worth speaking to Grayson.
Like I said, Ramee, Demi Black, I think, was involved in this case, this court case. Like in taking down the Simone on the opposite side.
Yeah.
But she runs Alpha, which is funded by the Simones, which is a facility to teach cops how to do investigative shit and all that stuff and forensics. And then, yet she's on a case against them to bring them down. Fucking crazy, no?
Some shit doesn't make sense.
Conflict
man.
of interest there.
Yeah. They play both sides. That's the thing.
Yep. So Demi Black, Titus, and Grayson we need to talk to.
Demi Black. She, that's an easy scoop up. And who? Titus?
Titus
O'Neill?
No, Schwinghammer. He's a judge.
Oh, Schwinghammer. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
and Grayson.
The judge now.
Judge Grayson?
Yep, he's the one that was in charge of this.
I'm actually really cool with Judge Grayson, so I can just call him for a meeting and scoop him up.
So meeting with him. Yeah.
I'm trying to find out
Let
why
me see if he's
so
around.
many.
Do it after.
I'm trying to find out why so many EMS and doctors are getting fired and why so many of them are turning up dead as well. I got a couple leads,
they're
but
cleaning the shop, I think.
yeah, but that's crazy. I mean, if Nick is, if Nick has fucked off to Denmark, then I think we should tear that goddamn hospital down. I don't think anyone should be left behind,
Yeah.
especially.
I think if that hospital can come to the ground legally too. If we find proof that Nick Simone used their facilities to fake a death, you're gonna lose everything.
we need
The whole
to.
fucking hospital gets shut down.
We can get this whole shit stirred back up again. I think if we can speak to these people and record it and get them to talk about, fuck.
Yeah, especially, if we bring up even to the public eye, if we bring up, hey, what's up with this case where he pled guilty to murdering a guy that wasn't dead? Maybe we just get some more eyes
So
on that
this
too.
He pled guilty to first-degree murder, and the guy didn't even fucking die. It's crazy.
I think that brings a lot of guilt his way right off the bat. I'm gonna talk to one of my friends at a news outlet and see if they could put an article out. Just to get people talking, you know what I mean? Maybe the right people will start looking into it.
I don't know if you heard as well, but you know, Bunny, she left as well. We're gonna be able to get hold of her.
That's what they do. They just fly off the fucking island.
Yeah, yeah. She said she'll be back when it all cools down. But I don't think people realize that, you know, people don't just forget.
Yeah, you can't just leave and then come back and, all right, we're good. No. We'll wait for you.
Yeah. Even if it's 6 months from now. That, you know, that fucking cop Juno, she, you know, she raided my ass over the weekend for, you know, basically nothing. They're, you know, they're after my ass big time.
All right.
Chad, I'm talking to the Gucci Mane. You know Helly,
Okay.
the guy
I'm
with
trying to
the
look into
Gucci
these
Mane
people.
model that looks like Gucci. He's DMing me right now. He says he can make me clothes and shit.
We all good here? I think we're good though.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yep. I think, you know, I don't know if Grayson would talk on the matter, but, you know, Grayson and, you know, fuck. It'd be great to hear it from Reed himself, no?
Yeah,
I don't know
we
where the
gotta-
fuck that
I think
guy
Snatch and
hides.
Reed